happy Thursday to all of y'all. I'm feeling much better.
Me too.
Yay.
Yay, yay.
Still a little coffee, but you know.
Yeah, but nothing like it was.
Nothing like it was. That's right.
And my head is not throbbing right here.
I feel like I can have a conversation without, worrying about going into a coffee fit.
Proxims of coffee.
Proxims.
Proxims.
Hello everyone. Let me say hello. Oh, hey, actually, this is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together
we are PM Artist Studio.
Look at that.
Ooh. I also have my hearing back.
That is fantastic. I also have my talking back, so,
Well, it all happens at the same time.
We coordinated really well on that.
Yeah.
Did you see our lovely hats? Those were sent to us by Dana. Now, Dana, did you make these?
We need to know that.
Yeah, you didn't say.
We absolutely.
Maybe she said. I didn't see that in the note.
I don't believe she did.
We haven't given Izzy her things, by the way, because just she had tumble yesterday, and
yes, she had.
Giving
but
her
I wanted
things late at night is a terrible idea. We have found that out.
Oh yeah, because that's just like revs her up.
Yeah.
And so we will do that probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show everyone the lovely packaging.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if Dana let me know. And then I'm going to say hello. Oh, and good Violet too. Did you see how much I love these things? I love them. I love them. I love them. Dana. Oh no. She says, oh no. I don't think she made them. Well, we love them. Either way, it's fantastic.
I thought
I was super duper impressed.
Really?
We're like, how are these made? Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's say hello to everybody. We have Ann Lawver. We have Heather, Belinda, Bente, Carrie, Sharman, Christy Hartman, Cindy Schuer, Colleen, Darcy, Dana, Deb, Diane, Estella, Eva, Evie, Fran on the Edge, Griffin Shale, that's Rhonda, Judy P, Carla, Kimberly, Lisa Mingus, Nightbot, she's the one who's going to be dropping info prompted by our moderators or whomever wants to drop some hashtags in. That always works too. Panka, Reverend Sonia, Silver Granny, that's Lynn, Susan Anderson, Susan Dufresne, Susan Fantozzi, we've got our Susans in the house, Sharon, well that's Texture Junkies, sorry, I meant to do that the other way around, Texture Junkies, that's Sharon, Trish Coogan, and Violet. If I didn't say your name, that's just because you popped in afterwards and you didn't see the thing move, but I think I got most people there. Sherry, hello Sherry, and Kim, hello. Welcome everyone. All right, so quick announcements before she gets to her Thursday thoughts and whatnot, because it is December 1st. We got a whole new Makers Creative Club, Dare to Draw. Now here, don't be so literal. Dare to Draw can mean you draw inspiration. You are drawn to something. Any other thoughts on drawing?
None that are appropriate. Or
She's not drawing any inspiration from drawing. Very good. But remember our YouTubers, most of them have signed up already, and I think some of them have even supposedly finished their videos. I don't know. Some are just on top of things. That reminds me, I need to drop in the 2023. We have the list, and that came to us via Sharon, Texture Junkies, and Lisa Mingus. Lisa Mingus will be handling kind of, I guess she's going to be the big cheerleader for our non-YouTubers in Makers. I will post the new list that has some of that information in there along with the prompts, and I even hashtagged everything so there isn't any confusion on. The ladies were very nice and put together a very good list. Nothing like the, what was my one that was about a mile long? Yeah, that was funny. Let's see. All right, so we got Makers Creative Cloud. 5,000 subscriber giveaway. We're less than, it's like 100 and something. Maybe 190.
I've been
cool. I'm thinking by
digging
the
out
end,
stuff and putting
end of
in
this
there.
month, I think, if things kind of stay on track with the way that they have been. Let's see here. Okay. So, Makers Creative Club. Joni posted the swap for the greeting cards. Sign up.
I signed up.
You have until December. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Man, you're on top of things there, P.
I did it this morning.
Alrighty. So, yes, there's the swap. The header has been changed. Congratulations to Joan. Is it Miron? I mean, I want to say it like that because that's how you say it because you're fancy. But is it Myron? Miron? Myron. Maybe it's Myron.
I don't know.
I don't know. Joan, we need to know.
We do.
But she is our new header. So if you want to then get your artwork in
Conjunction.
Okay, there we go.
With January.
With January, be sure to use that hashtag Makers Header JAN 23. Because it'll be 23.
I'll have to start remembering that when I sign my prints because I'm into 22.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, swaps, collabs. I mean, we got it all going on. If you want to know more about all that and you're not familiar with us and what I'm talking about, you need to go over the Makers and Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. It's where much of this is happening. Certainly all the information that you'll need to participate in such events. All right. Is that it? Okay.
Yes.
Giveaway. Yep. Aren't you glad I'm feeling peppy again?
Yes. It was hard for me to.
Although it does still hurt when I kind of laugh or whatever because my sore.
Oh, all of my muscles in my chest and stomach and back are like.
It's so sad. Okay.
What a workout.
Let me go top side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I keep bringing this back, and I can't. Mariah, she's kind of dissing these people and said they had a crappy website.
Who? Why do you say?
The Museum of Modern Art in Fort Worth. You said the Wonderful Wednesday thing.
I did not find that yet. It was not exactly user friendly on finding that and being there.
Well, let me know, if you find it, because I thought it was. It's not a long thing. It's just a little blip. But I thought it was, if you really want to kind of see something a little bit different. That's...
Joan is with us. She's still having problems. I noticed. I think a few people are having issues with logging on or using their chat. If that's one of you, I would say that they have had updates. You probably need to either update your app or your browser, perhaps, if it's a thing. But most of the time, I know a lot of you guys watch either on your iPads or tablets or things of that nature. But I would say that your app needs to be updated. I had that problem with my phone yesterday, but actually that was, or your operating system. Could be a whole thing, because mine was crashing on me yesterday. I'm like, what the frick? Yeah, that's how I felt about it. Like, this will not do. I was like, have you updated your... He's like, here, there's an update.
All right. Enough babble. We're getting back over here. And Labra, thank you so much for the lovely little waffle things. They're yummy. They only have 1 gram of sugar. We appreciate that for our little sugar junkie down there, and she likes them.
Oh, she does. You gave her one, huh?
Oh, yeah. She asked for one. So, thank you very much.
Don't tell her that.
Appreciate it.
There's not that much sugar in there.
I won't tell her that. Okay, and here is all the stuff that came in Dana's cool package with the hats. I love these hats. I love my hats.
Oh, Darcy, just enjoy yourself.
I have needed a black beret for so long.
Yeah, you don't really have... You have that one hat, but I don't really like... I don't think you really like it either.
I don't really like it.
It's a cheapie hat. It was my hat.
Yes. Then I have another one, and it's just too hot unless you're trekking the steppes of Russia. I mean,
I do. I have that big fluffy one.
That
thing's hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't get that cold here in Texas.
Yeah.
But I want you to look at this lovely packaging, and we will make sure that we video Izzy opening this. Look at this alcohol ink embossed
beautiful.
card with that little mermaid on there. And this little beauty right here,
Oh.
it's got some heft to it. And things that weigh more are always more valuable, you know. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. And my favorite color, I was down to less than half. Very happy to get this. Mariah, of course, is always up for turquoise. She does not have this one.
I don't think that I do. And if I do, it's
Well, I
probably
think it's been
used up.
changed. It has been
excited.
changed.
Very excited about that. I need to do more.
Something I want to show you this stuff. Now, I was really looking at this. It's woven. It's not stamped. There's little bitty woven.
Yeah, would you look at the little thingies? There you go. And then just give it a second. Pull back a little bit. There you go. Look at that.
Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that amazing that you could see
Okay,
that?
well, I'm thinking I'm going to use this today, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a bit of a trim, because I can use this
Karma
one
got
part
her
on my
stencils.
smaller ones, and then use this part on my bigger one, and I won't have to worry about flopping them about.
Yeah.
You know, those little tail
Oh,
floppy.
there was one other thing I did want to say.
Oh, okay.
I know I had promised you guys that we were going to show new stencils today. That's not going to happen. That's because I have some more things that I need to add to it. And P also had requested that maybe we do more with the little holiday strips because she really didn't get to do that much.
I didn't do anything with them. And some of them were like abject failures. They needed.
She needed to redeem herself.
Yes, I have to redeem myself. But
Oh.
I love this, and I already have a plan for it, if I can get to it. Because I was very inspired by all the
Hello, Sherry.
white on white business, and I have this stuff on my,
Ooh.
but see, can go over that with another, with like a white or a pearly
Did you
white.
tell them that that's like number who knows how many?
Oh yeah,
transfer?
that little jobber. This is what came off of it. And I'm doing some layers on this because I wanted the pattern to disappear ever so slightly because I have
Oh, good.
plans for this. Anyway,
Hello, Mary.
so,
Kathy.
and I think this should, I just put it on this morning, so let's give it a bit more time.
Oh, and Kathy, your comment the other day on the video just made me crack up.
What
There
is
have been some funny ones
On what?
on just like their timestamps, their favorite stuff, and kind of the things that they say. So she said something about, I guess because you had said something about that, oh, Breyer off, blah blah blah, and she was like, we like the Breyer off. That was the gist of it.
I like Breyer offs a lot. I've got boxes.
I know,
of them.
but you must have said that, like, just something like,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. Mariah handed me this a while ago. She says it came with the
sucker.
lollies.
yeah,
The yeah.
sicky lollies.
I'm going to stand outside. So if anyone asks, I'm outstanding. I thought that just made me laugh. I'll put that in the book here. All right, so I've got some Izzy drawings to show you today, and they just go with my whole theme of things.
She do those.
She does them for Popsy all the time. He brought them to me. Okay, this one's got a tail. A lot of her things have tails. She's big on the tails. But look at this. Aren't these wonderful? And I just love her little eyes.
Kawaii eyes. Mm-hmm.
And I just look at the little legs on that little booger down there. Those cute.
Did she staple it or did she glue it? The little tail thing.
Taped.
Yeah. Oh, good.
With a very large piece of tape.
Sometimes she comes and asks me, Mommy, I need tape. Sometimes
She's
it's
hard
just
on
best
the
to hand
tape.
her a piece
But
of tape.
look at this. Those little cute little strawberries. Look at that little face there. It's sleeping.
She always does the mouth this way.
I
It doesn't
just-
indicate that it's sad.
It just cracks me up. All right. Now, here we go. Well, I had a conversation with Charmin. And we were just, I can't remember what prompted it or we talked. Oh, I know. I friended her. And, you know, I kind of think like I'm friends with everybody already. So if I'm not already your friend, you can tell me and I will friend you. But I guess I just think that if you're a friend in makers, you're automatically a friend on my page.
Doesn't work
but
that
that
way.
doesn't. Mariah informed me it does not work
And that's
that way.
probably best. Because, some people may just want to hang out with you casually in makers. They don't need to be your friend.
They don't, and some of my posts on my page are inappropriate. Very inappropriate.
Yeah.
So, if you're not up for that, don't ask to be my friend. Okay. So, we were talking about
Thursday
doing
thoughts?
what we were doing, and, and she's talking about, what she likes to do and what she doesn't, necessarily like to crochet. She would rather quilt, I think, or knit. I don't know. Charmin, let me know which one of those. But I remember quilting. And I just, I said, if I were better at crocheting, that's what we were talking about, I would not have discovered freeform crochet. So, it is good not to be good at something so you can do something that is really you. Yeah, there. And I shared that with Charmin, and she came back. She said, excellent point. Some of my favorite art pieces were created before I knew better. They are the most me. If it's too...
Sorry.
You
I thought I was
got
good.
water?
I'll be back. I'll go get some.
Okay. If it's too much like work, I'm not doing it. And then she went on to say that she already, had obligations and things that she had to do, that she wasn't going to make her art into an obligation. Fabulous. Okay, so that's processing. And then I'm thinking about, my word push it. If you already know how to do something, change it up. Somehow do it differently. That will give a little bit of a refresher feel to it. And why do you want to do that? Well, this is how you grow as an artist. And you don't get bored to death. So then I thought, I don't, I admire Picasso's artwork. I don't necessarily admire the man. I think he was kind of a butthhook. And I don't think he was nice. But, if you just leave that aside for a minute, he did say a lot of really good things. And, he changed the art world. So, I guess you cut him a little slack if he was. It doesn't mean that you always have to change. You don't. But when you start feeling a little too comfortable, or maybe just a little bit of ennui sets in and you're going, nah, I'm just not feeling it like I used to, then it's time to shake it up. And the best way to do that is to develop a mindset of a sense of play. And here's Picasso's quote, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once you grow up." I think we should put that somewhere and have that be a reminder every single day. Number 2, develop randomness. What do I mean by that? I mean, when you sit down and you're really thinking about doing something or whatever, just look around your art area there. And there should be something there, unless you absolutely are one of those people that sanitizes their desk as soon as you finish another project. I don't know if we have any people like that out there, but then this probably won't apply to you. You'll probably have to get something out. I could probably do artwork for 2 or 3 years just from what's on my desk.
Yeah, or more.
I am always, this is another quote, always doing that which I cannot do in order that I may learn how to do it. That's how I learned how to gel print. I didn't know anything about it, except I knew that I wanted to know how to do it. Steal ideas. Picasso. Bad artists copy, good artists steal. And when you steal it, then you have to make it yours.
All right.
That's absolutely what I say. And even when I'm using someone else's stencils or whatever, I am very much focused on, well, I don't have to. It just comes naturally. I don't want it to look like somebody else's stuff. I don't even think about what somebody else's stuff is going to be. Oh my God, I cannot believe I've already mucked up my table. I had this nice clean thing out here, and now it's got goop on it, and I don't even know where it came from. Oh well, no worries. So, now we are back to what we are going to do today.
I thought I was good. I spoke too soon.
She did. I just thought I should give this a better, because I know that you all will remember this. Because it was sort of towards the end when I did this one. Right? It was on a brayer off. So then what I did...
Hold it up to the camera. Oh. Poor Brad's down there coughing too.
Pardon?
Poor Brad's had a hard time today with the coughing. Yeah, the purple is.
And this envelope, isn't this just like wonderful?
I love it. Those envelopes are sparkly.
Then what I did is I came back in. Okay, so I decided I needed to darken up because it was all just the same value range. And everything just disappeared. So the first thing I did was go around it with the white, that little white pen that I don't love, but you know, I have a love-hate. I love what it does, but it doesn't always work. Around the outside. Then I decided, okay, I'm going to take some of this, knocking stuff off here. Yeah, okay, this is it. You can see it. It's kind of pinky.
This is the U.S. Art Supply.
U.S. Art Supply. And painted it on the insides. Then I thought, okay, so now I can take my clear texture gesso, because I want to use colored pencils in there to make it even darker. And then I went along the edge here and darkened up that edge so it differentiated this from this. Then I cut it out, and these pieces were on the opposite side, so I cut them in half. I learned this technique from Mariah. If you don't have a sheet that's big enough, you just cut it in two and splice it in. And I spliced it in, and didn't I do a brilliant job there?
Yeah, you did.
Can't even tell, can you?
I'm proud of you.
I know. I was pretty jazzed about that. But anyway, you know, just if it's not working like you want it to work, just keep working it. That's what I say. That's what I say. Just keep working it. All right, I'm handing that to you, Mariah. I don't want that to get mucky muck on it. Now, I have some kind of queued up here that I want to talk about, and then I don't know if we'll go ahead and do them or if I will just do them later. I was looking through my piles of stuff.
Was that Thursday Thoughts?
Yeah.
Done?
Done.
Okay.
We thought it.
There have been some recommendations of, so Carla has the book, Steal Like an Artist, from Austin Kleon. K-L-E-O-N.
Do not know this person.
And supposedly that artist author does a email blast or something weekly, and also has good little.
Oh, there you go. I'm always open to those sorts of things. Always, always. All right, so I cut this up. You remember what it looked like? It was a lot longer, and anyway. And then I got to looking at it, and it's got this on this side, and it doesn't have anything on this side. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in, cut this off, separate it out, and have it be, I don't know. I just want to see more of this. I love this contrast that's going on here with this kind of funky background and this kind of wiggly dark. And this is some of that Fabriano paper, which I didn't really like it. It's 50% cotton. It's high dollar stuff. Okay, I don't know that we'll get to that, but maybe. All right, here's another one. Did I do these during the live? Okay. All right, remember they were also on a brayer off. And I wanted to talk about, you know, pulling in backgrounds. Oh, and here, this is a good one too. I really like this. Don't you like that?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good one just like it is. I don't think I need to do anything to that. Just get it all mounted up. So I want to talk about what's happening here. I don't hate this. But number one, I think this needs to be more in this range. Mariah says sprays. I say I'm just going to give it another
Bath.
gel plate. Bath. All right. I like the background on this one, and I think it works with this. I like the little sunny daisies as opposed to the, but it doesn't work color-wise. So I'm just thinking if I put some yellow over this, it might work. I could put some red over this and it would turn it a dark purple.
Yes.
That's probably my best. But I could start with, you know.
Because trying to hit teal, you're always going to end up froggy.
Yeah. This is probably true. I could try some of this stuff because this is very sheer. And see what that does. Because it's not going to mess it up too much. Okay, I kind of like that. All right, so we've got that one. This one, we're just going to put something on, say like this. I don't know. That's kind of, See, when I turned that over, I looked at it. That was pretty opaque. I think maybe I'll go with more of this. See the difference? Well, I need to get some more of this, Mariah. Can you write it down? This is permanent red violet. This is a little more sheer, and I think will work better. Now, the other thing that I could do is I could use my, oh, where is it? This is really a dark. I don't know that it's going to work as well as maybe purpling it out with this. And this is also fairly opaque. So we're just going to stay with this one. Okay. Now, this. I pulled this one out because I think if I go over this with just one of the color, my sheer bronze, here it is. Go over it with this. I think it might be interesting and it might work. Mariah's looking like she doesn't believe it will. But remember how these guys weren't all the same and I just cut them out and she's giving me a thumbs up on that. All right, well, good job. All right, now, I don't know about this, and I know Fran is probably poo-pooing it. I even think this could become 2 cards. You know? So we're not going to worry about that one right now. We're going to take these and get these out of the way, and then we're going to do some more stenciling. Okay, let's do this one first. What? What are you laughing about?
Karma heard, I heard sheer bra instead of bronze. My ears are stuffed.
Oh, trust me. For days.
We're struggling.
It was like, after a while, I just didn't even talk to people because I had to make them repeat everything they said, and I felt like, you know, a loser. Hey, Carrie Griffin, you better be saving your, oh no.
She dropped it.
Been lost to the black hole.
Didn't you hear him when he said? He said about Pete.
Was he saying? But I don't know if he's saving them for me.
He put it off to the side. I don't know.
All right. Good job.
If you guys haven't seen, Terry put up a video on how he made his postcards, and it is a lovely video. Well, number one, he's super sweet to us in the beginning, but you know.
Oh, this is going to be really, really...
What's up with that?
It isn't sheer.
No. Why is it so kind of weird soupy?
I don't know.
You need to shake it up. I don't think that's helping. I don't think... Please, 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 please don't do what you were going to do.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Mariah. She just thinks she knows what I'm gonna do, and she doesn't know. I'm giving it a good blow.
You can hashtag that one, Darcy, if you'd like.
Don't know what to do, just give it a good blow. And give it a good rub. Rub it up, dub. 3 men in a tub, all headed out to sea. Butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Yeah, da, 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 da. Well, I think that's going to be bloody marvelous, darling. Oh, by the way, I'm channeling Judi Dench today. She's like one of my major inspiring figures. Okay, I'm going to let that set. I probably didn't need to, but just because. All right. That little jobber over here, don't forget where I put that, right back there. Let's go with this. I just, you know, I want to try this and I want to like this. So far, I haven't liked it very much. Is that going to be big enough for that? Yeah. You know, you just talk about things, and this is just too sheer. Some things are not sheer enough. You know, we jumped from, I don't know what's wrong with that paint. Maybe I did need to give it a bit of more of a shake, shake, shake.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that looks awesome.
Well, and this is beyond yellow. Neons are hard.
That looks cool. Ooh.
Fran loves the brayer off.
Fran wants the brayer off?
She says, no, she loves it.
Oh, yes.
Are you sure your ears are working?
Yeah.
Susan says, hashtag Andy Warhol yellow.
I know, for sure. Hey, well, I just kind of greened this up a little bit since I thought, you know, I had a little extra on the plate here. I don't know. This might start working. Look at that. Really, now there's not much difference. I don't know. I'm going to leave it. I think it's quite nice. Might need to come in with some more iridescent-y stuff. Okay, we're just going to put this right on top of this. I have no idea what that'll do, but, you know.
She says she'll take it.
She'll what? She'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get rid of it then.
I do still have a pile I'm building for you, Fran.
Really?
You might be getting a Christmas card and Easter all at the same time.
want to get it just a bit more sheer so we can see the nice designs there. But we've got, we've created a low contrast.
That is true.
And you know, when you have a background, that's what you want.
Oh, you have
You don't want it screaming at you. Oh yeah, look at that. I better pull that.
Make a twin. Really? You're not going to chuckle at that?
I have to be careful about this laughter business.
I know. Maybe that's what got me messed up. I think it was all my joy and my talking loud. My voice said,
Well, I know that's probably not going to make Fran do a happy dance, but...
She says use the neon yellow on
over
there.
it? I think you might be right. Be a really nice orangey.
Yeah, I like a peachy. Peachy.
Peachy.
Not peachy.
Well, we got some weird little funky.
It's already peachy.
We're getting some good background papers here. I'm loving this. I really do.
Hold it up.
It's subtle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a screamer.
Well, it is a pink screamer, but...
Well, that's a nice pink.
Yeah. That's right. We have the technology.
Well, I don't know if I love that or not.
Oh, I kind of do.
I think I need to take some more off of this edge here.
Mm-hmm. Even
Because I think that's just a bit too heavy.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. We'll be able to see what's going to happen here. Wish I had one of those neat little hoop-de-doos that Carrie has. You know, nice little.
Roller one.
This thing looks like crap, and I've got all the.
Does his chop down or is his roll? His is a.
This is a roller.
Yeah.
All right, now you do not want to get rid of these little things.
No.
That's
it might
really
be the
not.
thing that you need.
It might just be exactly the thing that you
I
need.
can't tell you how many little boxes. Here, let me show you. 1 second. This is just the one that's at hand.
Okay, I think I need to take a tiny bit more off.
There's about 5 or 6 others just running around here of this business. Here, you want to shove those in here?
No, I might need them.
Oh.
I don't want to get rid of them quite yet. Put them over here. Okay, I like this. I'm starting to
Carrie
like
says
this.
a guillotine too. Why did we think it was a slidey one?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It was like the puller.
No, he says it's a guillotine. Yeah.
Chopper? Okay, here's the other thing.
That's why eyewitnesses are not
Reliable. I knew that was coming.
art watchers aren't either.
Okay. So, what I would do here is I would glue this down. Then I'm going to get out my cardstock back, or my actual card to glue it down to, and check it out. Because I might want to go ahead and put something else around the border.
Mm-hmm.
Just depending. Just depending.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's what I would do.
We've done a weaving thing with those little pieces. I can't remember where that thing went off to. We wove a little basket out of some
Oh, yeah, we did.
for an Easter themed journal page.
Yeah, and it had Izzy's pictures in it. It was cute as crud. All right, let's see how we're faring here.
Yes, Carla, I feel that is exactly where we are at with some things.
Look at that. Boy, that came off like a breeze. Left a lot of paint on there, too.
Well, you
need to keep that in mind.
Paint to paint, Patricia.
Yo, what? What are you talking?
I said you were paint to paint, Patricia.
Oh. Okay, you don't know until you get rid of all this mucky muck, because it's just like it all is interfering with your brain and your vision
and judgment,
and you're just thinking, oh, that's ugly, and then you get it over here, you give it a couple of chops, choppy, and get rid of all of the grunge on the edge. And
Mary, you need to reach out to Gail Agostinelli and tell her she needs some of the good golly. It's Holly. That journal she's working on. I know y'all are friends. You need to tell her we'll hook her up.
We like her. I like her. She's the most organized person.
Tell her you'll send her some of your berries. Sorry.
I know. And she can find her stuff. All right, now I'm getting down to the point here that I want to really think about this, because it looks like it's getting to be a little on the fat side. So here's my, never figure out which way they're supposed to pull. Here's my card. So I need to make a lot smaller
You make me nervous.
I never measure anything.
I don't either.
And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes somebody has to come up behind her and I love this. The poinsettias are, they're not just for Christmas or, you know, winter.
Well, it's definitely going to have to go this way. And I think that that's kind of nice, having that border on either side there.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Don't you dare glue that down.
What?
Don't you dare glue that down.
Why are you saying that?
Because I don't think you'll do it right.
I probably won't, but I'm going to give you some strips to work with here, woman.
Okay.
There, those little strips can, you know, go here
Diane.
and here.
There you go.
And now and I'm not going to glue that down. I'll let Mariah.
Or what I would do, because I think it would be cool to make it less symmetrical, is actually put the two strips on one side and then the...
I would really like for this to be symmetrical. I know, I don't always. But sometimes I do. All right, we'll just put that all together. And
I don't always
I don't, if she's not going to symmetrical it, I'm not going to hand it to her, and I'll just go ahead and muck it up.
Wish that you didn't make it symmetrical.
Just chop it up and start over. That's what
I've done that with a card before. They get heavy.
They get heavy. I don't know that these are going to be exceptionally. That's kind of a nice little strip there. I'll just leave it attached. The little ones get lost.
Joni said she'd just make the card square.
Hey, if it
Then
works and you can find an envelope,
yeah.
We're just working with what we've got because this is what we have envelope-wise.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, let's get back to this whole business over here.
And remember, you guys can set your settings at like 1080, like if you're on your TVs and bigger devices, because it might default to, so you can get all of the detail. You need to hold that up into the technology.
just that little bit of kind of pinky tinge to
I
it.
know, but if it's a square envelope, then you have to put extra postage on it.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, I don't think I knew
do
that.
not know these things.
I don't know. I don't mail anything.
That's true. She hands it to me.
That's right. All right, so we're going to do a little white on white here. But I have to decide, you know, what kind of white to use. Because I want to use this. And I don't want it to be... What?
I love Darcy. She says it's okay to put a square card into a rectangular envelope. It's not against any law or anything. That's right.
I have done that before.
It makes me a little crazy.
Okay.
What's
Do I want to go with opaque? Or do I want to go with...
Oh, Lynn got her Christmas card.
Oh,
When you signed the cards that you did you put from P&M or did you just say Patricia?
I just put a P. Hey, I did it.
That is so rude. I signed all of us. I even on some of them, the guys, those of you that I know really big Izzy and everything, I put an Izzy.
Well, I handed them to you, but they were
That is
already
really
sealed.
Just know.
It's
that they
also
were-
from Mariah, and it's really a
It's so rude.
rude move on my part not to do that.
Rude. I was wondering why so many people are like, "Oh, I got Patricia's card." Like, okay, you know, I helped.
Well, I put stamps on it, made the addresses,
I did, and kept her going.
and prodded me with a sharp stick. I have the marks on my body to show for it, but I won't show you right now. Okay, so let's talk about this color that we want to get on here. I want it to be something really super kind of spectacular, but I don't want it to be... Okay, I got a plan. I'm going to see if this works. And it's not going to be any... We can still go over it again with something else. This little jobber just keeps...
It doesn't give very good trinkets.
No, it doesn't, but
It's
it gets stopped up
crusty.
because see the little hole?
Yeah, it's crusty.
No, I probably enlarged its orifice. I did. You always put them away from you because they will puke on you.
Yeah, Joni says, yeah, mine was just signed P. Thanks, Em, for helping her. Wow, I should have really checked that out. It didn't even cross my mind that you wouldn't include me. Wow. Well, a little hurt by that there, P.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll do better
Now
next-
they know.
I'll do better next time.
I'm glad we had this conversation.
Well, I think originally I started doing it because I was going to leave them all open and make you write your own name down. That's what I think. But I don't know. Then, you know,
Uh-huh.
I forget. I'm old. I'm
Okay.
loud.
Okay. She's going through all the
Jeez.
justifications.
Feeling really persecuted here.
Darcy says, hashtag know better, do better.
I'm really pushing on this, and it's really hard because
pretty thick.
it's not sticking. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, your paper's not making a whole
No.
lot of...
I have to work on keeping it in its place. Oh, doo-doo-doo.
Wow. Hey, I think you could almost enter this in the white on white.
I think
It
I
has
almost.
the blue, but,
Yeah.
you know, just like anything else, if you throw a little justification in there like you're old and you just want to make your own decisions about things. I think that'd be all right.
I'm not even going to dignify that with
She
this.
smirked. She liked it.
I did not. I'm going to let that dry,
Yeah.
which it won't take very long at all because it's. But see, it's got some really nice stuff on it. We can do another white on white, or I can go over this, or we can just get on with it. thank you so much for the woven circles. I just think they're just so interesting.
Diane put her fancy splatter box up yesterday to splatter gold paint on her Christmas journal. She managed to splatter everything within a 5-foot radius.
That's good. That would be my experience. Mariah doesn't like for me to spatter.
It does not matter the box.
I don't have a box big enough. I need about a 6 foot by 6 foot out in the garage.
And I don't know that she went into full detail. That was in the box from Dana, right?
Yeah.
Dana. She sent us the hats. She sent pea paint, me spray, and an
Izzy a package and a cool card.
I mean, it's like Christmas before Christmas.
She hooked us up. All right, now let's get back. All right, we're going to just put that aside for a while. I don't want to deal with it. Hey, that might be kind of cool to do it over at the top of that.
Oh. I think you're going to lose your thing, though.
I do, too. And I got plans for this. I got plans. All right, so I had some left over of that pink stuff, so I painted it inside of the little tower. I so hope.
Darcy says, Dana, we need to know where to find the woven holiness. Hey, Len.
Okay. Jacqueline. Is Jacqueline here? Oh, I hope she's here because I
don't think I've seen her yet, but let me look at the participants.
Well, if she's there, let me tell you what. I took this in and used bar soap to rub it on and then just keep rinsing it. And it's completely pliable. And I used it for a lot of stuff.
So much she cleaned it.
I liked it so much I cleaned it. Yeah. So, thank you so much. These will be, and I really like this little wedgie shaped thing here because it just works. You can use the little side to get into the little corners, but yet you can cover a lot of area with the little flat side. It's really quite nice. Okay, now here it is. Okay, so what I was thinking here, one of two ways. I could either go all the way black or Prussian. Or I could do a rainbow of the U.S. Art Supply.
And it'd be just the lines.
Pardon?
Just the lines? Or what are you talking about?
Well, I'm going to do it on the gel plate. So then I would use tissue to take away everything except what was...
So the lines.
Just do black.
Yeah.
I kind of thought so too. I think, that's probably...
Well, I don't... Number one, it's not that big of a graphic.
True.
So I don't know that, all that work would really pay off. Your ROI is low. Your return on your investment.
ROI. Okay, I'm just going to work from this end because I'm just going to take off this end so there's no sense in doing the whole.
This is one of the smalls out of the Volume 1 Holiday Strippers. Now available in the shop. From our very own. Oh, Jacqueline is here. She's so happy that it's working out for you. She really is very fond of it. Or them.
Yes, they're wonderful. Okay, now you got to move kind of along here, and you don't want to dilly-dally. Because you do want your paint to be,
See, Devin, you get me.
What?
I like that Mariah's thinking about the ROI in your art.
Oh, somebody certainly does. It would not be me.
I know that's right.
We don't care if we get a little bit of mucky muck on here. It would just look like fog, but we don't want any sharp.
Mucky muck. There's a difference between mucky muck and mucky muck.
Yeah. I don't want any lines there. Okay, now we got to move along here. We can't. Didn't line it up exactly.
I don't think that matters. I saw that, Carrie.
What?
He says he retracted it though. He said if she doesn't have it right, it's not going to line up right. I don't know if she got lucky.
I did, but look I got stuff down here I don't want. Oh well, that will have to be chopped right there.
It's lovely.
I like it. I think I think it's really cute, and I think the background looks quite.
It is a little lighthouse or unicorn horn, as somebody else. Yes, as
Yeah.
Heather said.
I don't want a ghosty lighthouse on this.
Designs and Do-Over, remind me of your name, and I'm going to write it down this time. I feel like it starts with an M, but I can't remember, and I do apologize.
Well, we got some new oil, and Mariah got some vanilla.
The clear extract, too much water.
Yeah, water is the main ingredient. And we all know what happens when you put oil and water together. So that's not a good thing. We're still, you know, waffling on this whole scenting our oil with. I mean, I just don't know. I know it's not like such a big deal, but
Hello, Tamari.
but I love that. And they lose it after a while. That nice vanilla smell. Okay, well it was about time for that to be done. The edges were starting to get crusty.
You still got kind of a little cloud in there. There you go. I think, or is that on the other side? Oh, that's on there.
Yeah, it's on there. I'll tell you what, it's that
That was on there.
black. Okay. That's a few little, that's okay. Keep that over yonder. That there. All right, so let's talk about
Yes, exactly, Deb. Exactly.
all right, I wasn't going to do that, but I really want to.
Well, while she's looking for things, welcome to those of you that are hanging and marking. No worries. If you'd like to say hello in the chat. We'd love to say hello back. Give the stream a thumbsy upsy if you haven't, if you like what you're seeing. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. We do this 3 times a week. Brad said today, are you guys doing March Madness?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that was an experiment.
I want to make it slightly off. I don't want it smack dab in the middle.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a lot.
Got some nice little strips there. Just pull this out and we can just visualize. I think I might take a charcoaly gray color to put around the border, just a very small one, and snip off round off my edges a little bit.
You know, we have the more fancy one.
More fancy what?
Nipper.
Oh yeah, that goes in.
Yeah, it has the scallop or it has the point or the scallop in.
Yeah, I've used it and I didn't really like it all that much.
Okay.
But I think that is going to be a lovely little card.
Trish likes it a lot. She'll take it.
Thank you. I'm going to put that together with this.
That is a small one. It's in the volume 1 set of the smalls. It doesn't come in the big.
It's a cute little booger. I like it a lot. All right, now where's the... Oh, here we go. All right, now I'm going to kind of maybe do similar things here. Remember the last time I did the gold. And I did the gold over here. Now I think I want to come through, and instead of using the black, I think I'm going to use Prussian. And I'm just thinking right now, because they're going to be 2 cards anyway. I mean, everybody got that, right?
We do now.
All right, so where are those? Is this the right one? Yes, it is.
Now both the small and the large have the trees. It's just you get more trees or less trees.
Or what about red? That might be good.
Yeah, and the thing is even if
And if it's kind of a rosy red,
or it might go a little brownish.
it might go a little brownish.
Oh, Darcy says you need to mirror this one on the plate.
Oh, you're right. And see, that's a problem because this is, I needed to put it down like this, but this is the side that has the, oh well, it'll just have to work. Right? So I need to put it down like this, so when I flip it over.
Yep. Thank you, Darcy.
Thank you. God knows that my brain wouldn't have. What would I do? Just whipped another one down there beside it and then been crossing at the top.
Kind of how our Christmas goes sometimes.
Oh, you got some foreign matter here.
It's just this hashtag make it work.
I haven't used this bad boy in a while. And this is Jolly Holly red.
Jolly Holly red?
Jolly Holly red.
That's not what it's called.
That's what I'm calling it.
It's what is it?
It's Winsor Newton Crimson.
That's great. Carrie says if you turn the Christmas trees upside down, and then it's a tornado of stars.
That's great. All right, now, is that right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
No, it's like for baking. Brain work. Vanilla.
Yeah, it's
It's an
not extract. It's flavoring.
They said it's extract.
I don't think it is. I think it's...
Did you even really give it a little try? Did you? open it up, did you?
Yeah, I opened it up and sniffed it.
And?
It smelled like vanilla.
Well, that's step one.
Yeah. Problem is not that so much that stuff as it is it's water content.
What was the water content?
Well, that was the first ingredient listed. Okay, just kind of cleaning up her edges there a little bit. I'm leaving it pretty smushy. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Hey, at least now the side that's red needs to go down. Right? No. The side that's red needs to be up. Here. Oh, Darcy and Carrie did warn you in the chat.
They did?
Yeah. That was my
Said
bad.
it was wrong?
That
And you didn't tell me, Mariah.
Oh, I see that now. Oh, there's actually 3 people saying no.
No, no.
No.
No, don't do it.
Oh, and then, 4. Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully now we can get it because we've got...
You guys didn't use any emojis and like
Scream at her. You got to
yeah.
put it in capitals.
You use the little cussy face one, so.
I have a cussy face?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you do.
Good to know. A cussy face.
I think I've shown it to you.
Okay, so I need to put it down like this.
Yes, would you just leave it above there? The direction that you just need to pick it up and put it down. Don't flip it or anything. Yeah, that's the way. So the white side needs to go down.
It's down.
Red side up.
It's the wrong side.
Right, but you need to put paint down.
Yes, thank you.
This is where you get real...
That's where I got messed up here a while ago because I flipped it when I did it.
Yeah, you did. All right. We're gonna get this right.
We're going to get it.
Yes, that's the one. Oh, that's funny.
Use a little less paint this time.
I like that, Anne. I need to look into the shirt thing. Oh, I have so many. So many.
Look
things.
into what?
The shop merch thing, making T-shirts with our different sayings and things. Anne thinks that another one would be the pic of your picture when you're peeved at me, and it's a little caption that says, "Don't be a dirty diaper head."
Poopy diaper head. Poopy
Yeah,
diaper head.
Poopy diaper head. That's what she says.
And
What's so funny is, like, number 1, would anybody actually buy that shirt? I think that would be pretty hilarious. Number 2, are you going to wear it out in public? And how hilarious would it be if you were wearing it and then all of a sudden you did run into, like, one another or something? That would be pretty cool and funny. Yeah, I know. I think she does hers through the, it's one of the ones that's offered through YouTube. Or that they suggest. And it's fairly easy setup and whatnot. But you do have to put graphics in for all of them. And actually, it's not even really that you have to put in graphics for all of them. You have to go through each item So if you were to want to offer the shirts in different colors, you have to set up each individual one. But I guess we could kind of do it slow.
Look at that. Isn't
That's
that
beautiful. You did good.
It looks like it's almost floating off of the paper.
Thank you for holding it up. Oh, and very nice placement. See, she's getting better at where the camera is.
Well, we never did that before. I'll just leave a few little red streaks out there. It'll work. Don't need to worry about. All right, now I've already messed this one up. Oh well. It wasn't that stellar anyway. Let's do something different.
Yes.
I want to use this
Thanks,
card. And I'm just, vacillating on what to put on the other side. And I know I've already used it, but I really like this little lighthouse dude. Okay.
Oh, that's wonderful.
See, isn't that kind of cool?
I do. I like that. Now I don't know what color you want to.
I know.
I don't think that you want to do it in copper because that's kind of like it's too much. I think you should do it in the
Because it needs to be transparent because we want to still see the stars.
Well, aren't you just going to do the outline?
No, I'm just going to do the whole thing. 'Cause I'm not really. Oh well, here we go again. I was not wanting this. I want the lighthouse to be blue, but I would like for the rest of this to be a darker color. So maybe if I use Prussian.
Mm-hmm. But not over the stars. You're not going to do the whole.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am.
Well, I don't know about this.
I am, Mariah. I'm going to do it.
Okay, you do it. Those of you that are coming in, welcome. Please hang out. Say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. We're a friendly group. Mostly.
We are. For the most part.
For the most part.
I'm not ugly to you guys. I'm just ugly to Mariah.
Yeah, that's okay.
She's family. You're supposed to do that. Keeps her in line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to get a big head or anything.
Mm-hmm. I know. If we stick at 100 for about 10 or 15 minutes, we'll give away a stencil. Remember, if we do the giveaway, you must place an order of $30 or more, and then you get $15.99. That's how we do that. And remember to come back and sign up. Now, you guys, there are so many entries, but you basically get an entry per stream until we do the giveaway, and then we'll start over. Whoa.
Fumbly.
There you go.
Hey, and I didn't even muck up my
No.
table too terribly much.
No.
I'm after it like a biting sour.
Hey, Ricky. Yeah, you did. You showed up at a good time. Just need to tell a few other friends to come hang out for a bit.
Boy, that was some dry paint.
Aw, that's nice, Darcy.
Oh, come on, I think that's spectacular.
That's pretty yummy.
I like it. I think it's very cute. It's very different. If I wanted to, I could outline the lighthouse with black or white.
Here, but she
Oh.
thinks that I'm disagreeing because I didn't ooh and ah at her. It really has nothing to do with y'all. That's cool. I love the puckering on those stars.
I know, I do too. And I like that kind of frosty feel over there. And I might go ahead and just cut it down here at the bottom.
We'd love to see what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Cut it off down here. So it's like, you know, grounded. Go around the edge with maybe some of this bronzy color. I'd have to make some of that. I used my other one all up. I had a lot of fun just making metallic backgrounds the other day. All right, so next time you see that, it'll be a card. This also.
Tambien.
Tambien. And I don't know if this is, I might be able to pull this off. I don't know. But I don't want to fiddle with it right now because I think it's boring and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to y'all. What? Why are you laughing?
I didn't think about that for Darcy. So I moved you down below me because you're kind of sitting off in this corner. Wait, move your stuff. Fantastic. And I'll move you back. But you're just like hanging out. Like, you can be more over this way now. I always had you pushed over that way because the arm was further. Now you can take up, you know, more.
Well, you know, I'm an old dog and you're teaching me new tricks.
I'm just hoping that actually I'm giving you more space.
Well, I think that you are, but I like to be right here.
Well, then I should probably move that camera over a little bit.
You want me to move it?
Oh, God. Here we go. There you go. It might be a little crooked, but we'll deal with that. There we go. What do you guys think about that?
Well, it's certainly more better for me.
All right.
Okay, now, that's the side that needs... Nope. Let me see. Yep, that's the side. I really like this little jobber. And if you get it just right, you can make it so that it looks like that's what it's supposed to do. But I like the size of these. And I'm just going to go with what we've got there in the background because I think it might be kind of nice. I'm going to take some of this blue stuff here.
Hello, Mystic Road.
That I have about 8 things of.
Please remind me of your name so that way I can write it down this time. I'm writing you down in my book.
Now remember, this stuff goops up everything and kind of redistributes and remoistens the paint. So you get whatever you had down there. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that cool? I've got a little bit here because I have enough paint on here to...
Rhonda says it's gooder.
It's gooder. It's more gooder.
Yes, the camera position. They're all very happy, I think, about the repositioning. Okay. All right.
Well, now, it did pull off some stuff. But...
Oh, Christy Hartman says these are stacked packages. Well, I added a package because the positioning of it, I didn't... Because her original drawing, when I spread it out to fit the space, it was either, you know, too fat. But I wanted to at least, you know, get everything in there. But then it was, you know, for the width of it. Anyway, I added another little section. Just even more presents.
More presents is better.
That's right, more presents is better. All right, so if we sit at 100 for a little wee bit.
Okay, I've got that cleaned up from any juicy stuff on the edges, so it's not going to be content. But look at this beautiful tissue paper. Woohoo!
That's some good stuff right there.
Mariah will be sending that to some lovely person. Okay, now.
Well, here in a minute, if we stay at the 100, I will.
I don't know if I love that.
I will tell you a hashtag.
No, if I love that or not. Oh. We should be looking at it like this. Not in love with it. Just not in love with it.
Not in love with that one.
Well, that's kind of interesting, but I think the background is too busy. And that's not busy enough. That's just not going to work.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a background.
Oh yes, and if you haven't given those thumbsy upsies, oh, we dipped.
I think that's kind of...
Ooh. I think that's pretty cool.
I think it is too. I think that's the way we're going to go. Okay, fairly dry, good enough. What do we want to pull that with? Let's see.
Heather, you can still enter because whenever you get your job, then you can use your code if you win. Oh, we're back to 100. I'll count it.
Quinacridone magenta. Well, this is just really hard.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff kind of going
I
on
do
there.
have a lot of stuff going on here, and what the problem is I'm just thinking it needs a plain background.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, hello.
Ow.
Let's just go with good old Lucas
We'll pull.
for the pull. You know, sometimes you can overdo it. And I don't know, you just can.
All right. Well, let's say that we shall give away a stencil. We're sitting at 104. That's awesome. I'm pretty proud of that. If you guys would, let's see, what should our hashtag be?
Stars.
Hashtag stars with an S. I'll give you a few minutes here, or a minute or two. There's a lot of paint on that.
Yeah.
That lighting kind of keeps. There we go.
What?
Well, you moved that way a bit more, so I moved the lighting a little bit more that way too. So that way. I like that. I think you even have a little red tower in there.
I think I do. Well, it's some remnants of the outer bits, definitely.
Well, and hello for some of y'all lurkers. I love it.
All right, I'm going to leave this. What I'm envisioning on coming back with is taking this little dude here and putting this at the top in Prussian.
Ooh, I like that idea. That'll be swell.
I haven't used this one yet. I meant to today.
Abby, do it again. You misspelled. We'll give you a second there. All right, she's got it in there. All right, everybody got theirs in? I feel like we're good. Let's give us a roll. I gotta put in my thing. All right. Brad's the void. That is so unkind.
He said what?
Brad enters and then he says that so then nobody wins. That's not true. I'll roll it again. He's not in charge of that.
What did he do that for?
Well, sometimes he's
See, that
got
left a little
poopy
bumpy
diaper
thing
head.
there. A little thing got caught underneath.
What was my thing not?
I don't know. But anyway, I have salvaged the situation. Okay, what have I not used here? I have not used the leaves in either of their forms. Oh, I have used them on something, obviously. They've got goopies on them. Oh, yeah, I did on the... Oh.
Why didn't it do it? Let's see if it'll do it now. It's not picking up on the chat for some reason.
Now we're going to ombre this.
Regular. I had the keyword in there too. It just didn't pick up on it. I know, but here, watch. Try to refresh it and see. I'm telling you, we've been having some gremlins.
I don't think you have to put oh, you do that at the start.
That's starting
Have
to.
everybody do it again.
Yeah, go ahead and guys, do your hashtag stars one more time. Let's give it one more time. This is such fun, right? Alright, go. Nightbot's being a little fussy too. Brad even, you know, he came to help. Well, you got your fast. That was awesome. It's like stars.
Well, I was going to say poinsettias, and I thought, well, God,
Oh, God.
that'd take me 15
Good,
minutes to
yeah,
write.
good call on that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of that is quite atrocious. Hey, look at that. Whoa.
Hey, and you know, so these are aspen tree leaves, and aspen tree leaves will turn those colors.
I know. Well, we used to go look at the trees. Remember? We lived in Norwood.
Mm-hmm.
Drive up into the mountains, and I loved picking raspberries in the mountains because you don't have to bend over there on the side. You just have to. And it works really great unless it's raining.
For the lazy berry picker, raspberries are really a great way to go because they're on the side of the hill. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll it. Let's see if this thing will do it this time. There we go. Oh, Leslie Weaver. Aw, look at that. Good job. All right, Leslie, I got your information. Just remind me. Send me a text message or, you know, or a you know, Facebook message. That's the one.
Work. Mess around here and lose my window of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
This is a left-handed and a right-handed brayer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Baron, you mean? It's ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Yes. So P is going to put her old Baron in the giveaway. The
And I will sign it.
She's gonna sign it. It's got her paint and everything on it. It's real special.
It's real special.
But you know, if somebody doesn't have one and you didn't know that you necessarily wanted one or needed one, it's a great little starter.
Try it out. If you don't like it, you can send it on.
That's right.
Look at that.
Ooh. Those are fun.
It is. And I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Because this is just, you know.
There's not a lot there. There's enough to be annoying.
Yes. So if there is enough to be annoying, then you just get rid of it and save the other part. Because this down here is still quite nice.
Oh, it does. I think it would be. Do you know where your freaky tiki faces are?
No, I don't. Not right offhand. Mariah made me put everything away. Well, she didn't make me, but she said, you know. You need to-
I hinted
she
a lot.
encouraged it.
But the freaky tiki faces would go quite well with the aspen leaves.
They would, and I'm trying to see if I can find them right off the bat
If
here.
not, I can. We actually have a few other, because I just cut a set. I can get you some little ones if you.
Well, I was just thinking about taking another one of these stencils and using it up there. Like, say, for instance, this little jobber.
Yeah. I don't know that I would mix those two, but you know.
This is handy. I don't know if it's the right one to use or not.
That's funny. Yeah, that's cute.
What is that?
She says that Snoopy on a Baron. You know, like Snoopy in the Red Baron.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to see what mixing those two colors together is going to do.
Yes, it's a pound sign. Yeah, it is the pound sign. Ooh. Careful. Now I have what? It's in my head.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, look at that.
Ooh.
That looks like it's from Texas.
Yes.
Okay, we'll let that set a bit. Let's come back to this and see what we want to do with this.
Are you going to show any of the big ones? Well, I mean, that one was one of the big ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is just line these babies up.
I think you should do all the tree ones together.
Oh, I worked on my tree a little bit.
Should do that. What'd you do to it?
I just cut a little bit out here and there. So I thought it needed it. Well, I'm kind of liking this. I don't know that this one fits.
Well, sure it does.
Put this one down here. Yeah?
Maybe.
Well, what do you suggest I put on the end? I mean, I know it's the only one that doesn't have a Oh, poinsettias.
Yeah. There you go. That's the ticket. Where do poinsettias actually grow?
Mexico.
I was about to say, I think so. Oh yeah, if you found a little, any kind of little Snoopy graphic or whatever, I'm sure he could do that. Now, copyright-wise, I don't know what his feelings on that would be, but
On what?
putting Snoopy on a bear. Because technically, he doesn't own the rights to do that.
No, I would not do that.
Bye, Karma.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Pressing. Pressing.
Well, where did you do the little alterations? Down those lower branches? Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do a lot. Let's go black.
Fran she says, P, use black paint on the tree so M can scan it. Then she'll have a new stencil.
I just thought black.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary, Fran, sometimes. Channel you without even knowing it.
Oh,
It's probably that British link with Judi Dench today.
Yeah. They grow in the ground.
Who said that?
Big Mopar. I think they grow in Florida as well.
Well, if they grow in Mexico, that only makes sense.
Yeah. There are many that love Judi Dench as well.
She's just such a class act.
Ah, Acme says you can embed a licensed object like a charm or enameled pen, no problem, if technically possible. There you
Oh,
go. So,
yeah.
I guess if the item that you purchased
You can
was
do
a
anything with
license
it.
was a licensed one, and you're just having them add it to it, that seems okay. I mean, I think that's. That's very dramatic. Oh, looky there.
Very cool. This, you could create a little screen, a little holiday screen with this.
Oh, she's a Judi, J-U-D-I. Judi Dench.
Yes.
She looked, Darcy looked it up.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
You got 20 minutes.
How about that?
But you need to, why don't you just put your plate over there to dry? Because,
Yeah, I'm going to anyway.
yeah. Seems like you're playing with fire.
Well, I think that was quite the deal there.
Yes.
All right, I need to do something with these because this is just a disaster waiting to happen because that black is not drying worth it.
Padooty doody.
Diddly squat.
Do you need some more hooks? Here's a clippy if you.
I can get that on there.
It's hanging in the thingy.
Yeah, there we go.
There.
What?
That tree is almost exactly the same. You can cut up your own tree. Fran wants me to scan the tree.
I just worked on the branches a little bit, Fran. I needed a bit more
You want a little more opening?
opening. I thought that they were too blocky where they hooked onto the side, and I didn't see that that was necessary for them to be that blocky. So I just changed them ever so slightly. All right, so what did we decide to do up in the top here?
You said you were going to put the something in impression. Maybe the baubles. I think that would be super cute. But okay.
Does that come across as being Christmas trees? Kind of does, just any way you look at it, doesn't it?
I feel like it. Or
I
as
don't
Carrie
really
said,
think that
tornado
that's-
of stars.
I don't really think that that's going with my feel of it.
Well, I'd love to see the piece so we can. Your brayer off looks really fantastic. I think you should change it out. It's a good. I think you need to do the baubles, the little, ornaments.
I think I should do this, the poinsettias. At the top.
Oh, Yuta.
Hmm?
Yuta's here. Yuta.
Yuta. I don't know how to say hello in Dutch.
I don't know that it's Dutch. Is it Dutch? We didn't get into that much for, I
Well-
just asked her how she said her name.
Oh, yeah. Dutch and German have a lot in common, but I know that they are different. Oh, here, this is what I was going to use. Yes, I think I like this better.
Yeah,
More
those
better.
are the ones, that's what yeah. Do that.
Turn this around. This is kind of wonky on this side here, and it's not. It's a store-bought one.
Just
Some
got
of the-
wonky.
Some of the ones we have are a little on the wonky side. I don't know if I want that to show. I think I do. Now if I go find my dead gum, I don't know what I did with my Prussian. Ah, there it is.
Don't drop it. Was that wet?
Yep.
Well, I could have. We need to scrape your.
She's again. Outsides? Yeah, I know. They're looking decidedly tacky. Got a nice fade there, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so you're just gonna leave all that on there?
Yeah. That was my thought.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Dana gave us these hats. Aren't they cute?
Really, I really like it. What's fun about them is you can wear them in so many different ways.
Yeah,
I tried mine kind of jauntily on the side. It works really great. But I thought this is my whole understated French look. You notice I only have like one bracelet on each side and my little dainty pearl earrings, which I never wear that kind of crap.
Those are technically mine.
Well, you don't ever wear them, so I took them back. Look at that.
Well done. And you got some stuff to...
Yeah, and I still got a little bit of... It could actually work for something.
Hold it just a little bit down towards you. Down towards you. There.
That good?
Looks good.
Nice little Prussian blue.
Darcy says, it has been a bit quieter today. No jingle jingle.
Alrighty, now what? Have anything else over here to pull off?
I don't know. You really haven't been working on a bunch of different plates, so.
Nope, I don't have anything else to pull off. Guess we just have to start anew. Start anew.
Do you have your elves? Your elves would be really great with these. Also festive.
Well, I don't know if I know where my elves are.
I'll tell you later. I think they're... Are they still at the top over there?
I think so. Oh my goodness. I needed to move about. Naughty elves.
No, look there. She's got it labeled and everything.
Stockings. I think there's only one in there. We did a lot of those, but I don't think we really worked through as many possibilities as I would. The stencils have been coming at me fastly and furiously.
I know. I've been trying to slow it down a little bit, and then, you know, my designers, I think they're kind of chomping at the bit.
I like these little
Which I don't blame them, but...
footprints are cute.
And then with Thanksgiving, plus, you know, just not feeling well, it's been trickier getting things done.
And I really liked how somebody in another thing put these little jobbers in so their little heads were sticking in.
See, Susan's designing new stuff as while she's watching the stream.
No, no.
Slow down, Susan. The bigger elves are unused. I don't know if she's actually gonna... Oh, you are.
I'm using that one. Peeking on there. I don't know if this corner down here... Oh, well, I'll take care of that with paint. All right, let's see. What shall we do here? Some type of... joyful color.
Miriam's working on new stuff too. Fran, oh, you guys have to go over to Fran's tomorrow. Watch her stream. She's got some new things that we won't have in the shop for a little bit. But you'll get to see her use them. She's going to tease y'all. Basically what's going to happen. What are you ombreing or something?
Oh, I'm just putting some stuff out here. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. It's just going to be a little...
Oh, good. Okay. Wonderful.
What? I haven't used turquoise in a long time.
Oh, well, Michelle, take care. She has surgery tomorrow. Thanks for hanging.
Yes.
Well, right now we're not taking on any new people. That's for sure. We've got about 10 or 11 total. I think 11.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And so I think it's kind of like, you know, design team. It's like that's plenty. I couldn't handle any more. But I think if we do start adding more in, then, you know, we'll make a call, maybe in Overmakers, or we'll talk about it here on the stream.
I'm going to leave that and I'll let it dry.
I like that. It's funky. It's goes perfectly with their attitude. It's kind of like, you know, the sleigh came through and took out an elf. And
That's funny.
yeah, there's 11 of you guys.
Just like that so much, I'm going to do it again.
Now, I will say this, if some, you know, big name YouTubers come along and want us to make some, we might do that, because that sort of makes sense. But as far as our just regular design team, you know how they like kind of do features or whatever, we might do something like that, but nobody's knocking on the door yet. Carrie's our big, he's our big channel. He's the big man on campus.
Look at how cool that looks.
That looks really, like, lovely. I love orange and pink. Goals, that's right. Ooh, that was super cute.
What?
I love that. Yeah, if you hold it down, then you don't get, there's perfect. See, just like that, because then the ring light, I mean, it, there you go. I'm so in love with our iPhone camera business here. It's just wonderful.
All right, now let's go with a dark background, and then we will pull it with a bright
Hi,
color.
Leslie.
What did I do with all my big?
Sure, there is a link to Kerry Griffiths. That is his channel.
Here we go. I had to use this one.
I thought that that was a fun, different kind of star. Like, I was like, all right, well, you know, we do have the other stars and then the other star. We have about 3 different stars, but, you know, I mean, really, can one have too many? I don't think so.
I think variety is a good thing.
And one star might, you know, be one person's cup of tea and the other one is, Rhonda says, make the elf upside down from the top. Like she's kind of hanging in there. Yeah, but then you lose a lot of your stars.
Yeah, I can't not. Yeah, this is as good as it gets.
But I think that would be fun on a bigger plate. With the bigger, you know, the big ones. Oh, I love some space humor, Darcy. She says one star might be one person's ball of gas. I like that. Did you hear us saying your name? No worries, Carrie. Have a good evening. Rhonda says you need to use the bigger plate, lady. I think her 2 big plates are taken.
They are.
Yeah.
Remember, I got stuff on them.
Why is this purple like just, it's magical. And if you come back in with that crazy bright neon and some of the purple, or the orange and pink, if you can ombre that in, heck yeah.
There's going to be some stuff, people.
Mm-hmm. Now, for sure, on Sunday, we have a whole new set of stuff, so if you're planning on placing an order, you may want to wait. If not, no big deal.
Now, all I've got is my great big plate open, so I won't use that.
I was trying to think of a clever way to hint to what we're going to be doing on Sunday. What do you think? Okay.
I don't know.
She's not very good at that sort of thing.
It was one of those
I put it down, I take it up.
thoughts that count.
Yeah, that was good.
Hey, I got me a purple elf there. I think we can do some things with
I
that.
like that. And that you could turn that upside down. She could be popping in from the like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. See, there you go, Rhonda.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh, see, Susan says we will have lots of things flying into the stream on Sunday.
Yes. It'll be a lovely opportunity for empty nesters.
Oh. I find that to be most excellent. All right, guys. Well, thanks once again for hanging out here. I'll go side by side. Because, I mean, you do have Mighty Fine Brer off there, but, you know.
I do have a Mighty Fine Brer off here.
Now, remember, it is the 1st of December. So we've got a couple weeks of Makers Creative Collab. So any of you guys that are in Makers that are non-YouTubers, go ahead, start posting your projects if you want to. And let's see. So Makers Creative Collab. That's fun, huh? What else?
Can't think of it.
Joni Swap. You need to sign up for the
Joni Swap.
the greeting
Christmas
card.
greeting cards. Not Christmas greeting.
And be sure to come back and comment so you can be entered into the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Izzy Mighty, you want to throw some things in for the subscriber giveaway? Some art?
Mm-hmm.
How about if we just clean out your cabinet over there?
Yeah, we only have about a million boxes around here of stuff. All right, guys. We'll see you on Sunday. Have a good